Jesus. I did not think that episode would be that brutal. Alright, welcome to Watch and Talks episode. Yeah, episode 2. Yet again, it's about primal. Now, very recently, I mean recently, like that's probably like a few hours ago. Primal, season 2, episode 4, Red Mist, came out on HBO Max, and I watched it, and I did not expect for it to be that brutal. Excuse me. So, like I was saying, I'm just gonna review it, and I'm just gonna talk. So, the episode begins out of where we left off in episode 3. If you need to catch up, episode 3 left off with spear finding Mira and the warriors coming back, or Vikings. I'm gonna assume they're Vikings because like it could be Celts. I don't know. So the episode begins where that left off, and then sorry, hold it. Excuse me, I am. Don't worry. So, like I was saying, the episode begins right off where we left off, and basically it's like a standoff. Like the people on the bears, they're coming towards them, and then it's just a tense, and then the bear smells something. It's Fang, and then a few seconds, Spear just screams, and Fang disappears on top of the roof of where the slaves were. And then Fang just falls into the roof, and Spear's just like, what happened? Then one of the bears, people riding the bears, takes this as an opportunity, and right as he's about to swing and kill Spear, Fang just comes out and just Mario jumps onto this thing and kills it. So then the battle begins where Mira's telling her people to leave. One of the bears sees this. One of the people on the bear sees this, and they try to go kill Mira or something like that. And then it's just a battle. Spear and Fang are just fighting. Fang gets hit though. Fang gets swarmed the most because of course you're seeing a dinosaur. You're seeing a dinosaur, and that's your main priority. That person right there, even though he's buff, he's still just a person. So they go for the dinosaurs, and they're using if I'm correct, tactics cowboys would use for hunting bears. But they were just throwing spears at Fang, and just basically the majority of this battle is just probably me repeating myself because that's basically what happens. It's a fight, more of a fight. So basically just it fights for the fight goes up for the same for a while. The bears, Mira gets a spear, and then kills one of the bears by just somehow having the strength to lift the entire bear up with a spear that can break when a rock is dropped on it. But I'm not questioning this universe. This universe is where people are riding bears. And then one person hits a metal gong. You know those things you see in Japanese movies where they hit they use a hammer to hit those things, the ones that they're basically large I forgot what they called, but those things. So he hits a gong, and everyone comes out. During this time, Fang is being herded away to a capture point. And so like the capture point happens like they use the old string tactic where like if somebody runs on the string like they fall. One of the bears comes and bites Fang's leg. As during this time like the chi, like I'm guessing the leader in this case has like her kid. And she like comes out then with the kid. Everyone starts fighting Faye, like literally like they're just throwing spears at her, like literally like the I'm pretty sure it's like spears and bows, and then like the leader just comes out with like this war axe. The child is like on a roof fighting spear, along with the other people just have shield and just poking and just prodding him with spears. I believe they would be called pikes, but spears or pikes, whatever they are. Like the kid's shooting bows and like spear drop. Spear just gets enough like kills one of them, just goes out everywhere. And like spear just takes one of these guys and just yeets him with where two other guys is. We're throwing them as well too, and then like hitting the house where that kid is. The kid falls, but he's not hurt. But then the kid just goes on Spear's back, and then like starts clawing his eyes. Spear like throughout this entire episode has tried to not hurt the kid, because like you can obviously see even in this battle like Spear has morals, like he doesn't want to hurt any kid. So like he throws him. The kid like falls on the rug. That was not meant to happen. Like you could actually see Spear's face if you watch the episode. Like that happened, and he's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, but like he can't focus on that right now. He fight. He has to fight. And like we cut back to Fang, and we're like the leader has the axe, and she's about to go attempt to kill Fang, but like Fang just it's just a bloodbath. Fang just hits her with her tail, like along with everyone at the exact same time. She grabs I think she still has her axe or a spear, whichever the one. Like the leader grabs that, and mind you, she's still being pinned down by the bear. Like, oh no, like the bear comes and No. I'm sorry. I just watched the episode and trying to like comprehend everything. It's my dad. Delivered today. Ooh, cool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. A package just came in. So like I was saying, Spear, like Fang was attacked. Fang, like the leader, takes her axe, throws it at Fang's leg, which pins her down, like she's on literally one knee. And so she takes a spear. The leader takes a spear and just hits her like on the snout, and like Fang's not having any of it. She just clamps down on the leader's legs, just like taking it, and then just slapping her on the ground, like hitting her on the ground, like da 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 da. Like that was fantastic. And then like Spear like after dealing with the other people goes on Fang's back. And then like the episode is not called the Red Mist for no reason. A red mist then arrives, covers the entire town. Covers the entire village, and so like they go into the village, and then like they try to run away, but then like they almost fall off a cliff. as they're like trying to back away, they get speared. Like their spears bows being hit on them, and so Spear and Fang have a breaking point. They snap. They said, "All right, this is enough. I can't do this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore." And they just go kill everybody in the most brutal ways. But it's like Spear uses like his spear and just spears everyone. Fang just use her head and everything. Like everyone's dead. So after this slaughter, like we cut to a boat that's coming in with slaves. The two people on it. I'm guessing like someone else and like I'm guessing someone else that was related to baby. I'm guessing someone else related to the chiefess. I think that's what a female chief is. A chiefess. A chiefess. However you call that. I'm guessing that's the chief's sister that's on the boat. And the chief. So like the chief with the slaves and like they go up. They like notice that the chiefess sister, I believe, like just shout the horn saying like, hey, they're back. No one noticed. So like they get off and they see like the blood trails come on, and then like we have like little visions where like we see like Spear and Fang and Mira were on there. Fang was bleeding because like of course she had 2 axes on her side, and so they get on the boat and they leave. So what happens next is that like the chief finds everyone's body like the chief finds his girlfriend, the chief's sister finds her nephew, and all that. Like everyone was just it was somewhat horrible thing to watch, but like again like that's what happens when you deal with a man riding on a T-Rex. Like nothing good will ever happen from that. And so like they just enough is enough. They put on armor and they are off to set out to fight Spear, Fang, and Mira. And that's where the episode ends. Yeah. That is where the episode ends. That is one of the most weirdest ways that I've ever seen an episode with. No, weirdest way. I was thinking of another show. That is one of the most cliffhanger moments. Like it's not really a cliffhanger. So, what's gonna happen next? I don't know. My theory is that like the next episode they're gonna go to that little castle place within the trailer, and next maybe there's another episode after that I just don't know about. Like they're just a hidden episode, but like, what are my thoughts? It's amazing. Was it worth the wait? Yeah, I think it sort of was. I think it sort of was worth the week-long wait. And so I think it was worth the week-long wait. And I have nothing else to say other than still yet again another shout out to my to my little friend Cataphobic. He's been there like since like I was starting with like one of the videos that came out like almost 3 weeks ago. Like I have a bunch of comments talking to him, trolling him, but like shout out to Cataphobic. No, it's Cataphobic. Shout out to Cataphobic. Like he's a great man or woman. I don't know, but like he's just great. So, oh yeah, I gotta do one on Camp Cretaceous. So I will see you either next week. I'll see you either next week or earlier this week if I decide if I want to do a watch and talk on Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 2. I think I should do one for movies. But like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Another episode, like I'll play like a game. I don't know what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna get another episode for like games and more like later on today. So I'll see you guys later.